Welcome to the Passing Podcast, where we bring real stories, real experiences, and real conversations about the patient's journey. We are breaking the silence, bridging the gaps, and shaping a future where healthcare is truly for the people, by the people.
Hi, Pasemba for community. Welcome to yet another episode of the PCC podcast. My name is Immaculate Atim, and I'm a medical doctor by profession. If you're new here, this is a platform where we share real stories, real experiences, and real conversations about the patient's journey. And you can find more of our work on our YouTube channel at Pasem Afro. And today we are going to be talking about a condition called DM. We are walking through the footsteps of a patient living with type 1 diabetes mellitus. For those who may not know that, this is a condition whereby the pancreas does not produce what we call insulin. Insulin helps to regulate the blood glucose levels in the body. So for some people, they are born without the ability of the pancreas to produce insulin. So they have to always give themselves insulin shots. So we have a very special guest who will introduce herself, joined today by Percy. Hi, Percy.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am called Percy. I DM patient.
Okay. Fun fact, I think I've worked with you for almost a year now. And then I actually didn't know you were a DM patient until one time we were in the clinic and I asked Percy to show another child how to use the pen. And after calibrating, I was so shocked that she got it and injected herself. I'm like, what are you doing? And then she's like, oh, doctor, I actually have DM. And I'm like, okay, tell me about how it has been for you. So would you like to share with us how your journey has been, when you were first diagnosed, how old you were, and how that experience generally was for you?
Yes. Okay.
It's okay.
Welcome to. It's really a privilege to share my past experience and story about the journey with DM. Actually, I was diagnosed when I was 14 years. That was in 2019. Yeah. I didn't know that I have DM. But I've been going through the signs and symptoms. But each time I try telling my mom about it, she will be like, those are common things that happened. For example, let me talk about the signs and the symptoms.
Okay.
Yeah. At first phase, I experienced frequent urination. Thereby in the night, I will be waking up like around 4 to 5 times just to go and eat myself. So, by means that it was also frequent drinking of water. Yeah. So each time I experienced that, I could go to my mom and tell her about it. But
Were you in school by then at 14 years?
But then I was in school. But then I was about to join my senior one. It was during vacation.
So you were home, eh?
Yeah. That's when I started experiencing the signs
And symptoms. Okay.
So I went ahead also going to school without going to the hospital.
So you went to senior one without
one.
going to hospital, okay?
Yeah. So from there, the sign persisted. You'll find that in the night, I could take like 10 liters of water. By reaching morning, you'll find that my bucket is full of urine. So everyone was just there asking their mind, like, what's wrong with this girl? Now some of my friends started backsliding me. They were like, maybe she's having HIV.
What? Because you're drinking so much water.
Yeah. Maybe she's having sickle cell. That's a lot. So all I could do.
Did you have someone to talk to at that time in school?
No, there was no one. Actually, the teachers tried talking to me. They wanted to know what is exactly wrong with me. But all I could tell them was like, I'm okay. Yeah. But each time they see me, I'm just there losing weight. And when you look at me, you will just pity me. I was looking bad. So from there, it reached, okay, like in during my video, my mom came. So when she just saw me, she asked me what is wrong
Yeah.
with me. So I was like, there's nothing wrong with me. But I was not looking good in my appearance, yeah. So she asked me if she can go with me home and take me to the hospital. But I said, no, I want to stay in school. Maybe during the holiday that you can take me to the hospital, but at the moment, let me first concentrate. So she was like, it's okay, you can stay. Then I stayed for some 3 good weeks in school, and things keep worsening day and night. I've even gained high appetite. In fact, kitchen was my
Your constant area.
yeah. It's like, in fact, after every 10 minutes, I feel like I should eat something. But still, I was losing weight.
Everyone's like, where is the food going?
Yeah, everyone is just asking this kind of question, you know. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I continued staying in school. Then on the 1st of May 2019, yeah, my mom came to pick me from school, and looking at me, she started crying. My uniform could not even fit me.
It was big.
It was big. My leg could not even hold my tiny leg couldn't hold the skirts. I was just there looking very bad. And all of a sudden, the parents who have maybe come across me, who knows me, they started, in fact, they joined my mom and they started crying every single time. After the school was a mess that day. So my mom took me home. And reaching home, I was happy. But whenever I tried to greet anyone from home, all they could do was just to cry, just shedding tears, looking at me. So after one of my sisters, the one I'm staying with, she called my mom to find out if I'm back, because I started staying with her since when I was young. So she's like my second mom. So it's like from there, my mom started narrating her how I am looking and everything. So she was shocked and she decided to come home and look at me. Yeah. So from there, when she reached, she also joined the arena in crying. Yeah.
All of you just started crying.
Yes, everyone from home, everyone, even the neighbors, they're just shedding tears as if someone has died. But I was there happy. I was even carrying my marking smile.
You're like, where are all these people crying for me?
Yeah, I was asking. No, okay, like the funny part of it, I carried the broom. I started sweeping. I want to mop the room. Now to add to that, I was not having enough energy for that. Yeah. So my sister was like, okay, let me take you to the hospital and do some checkup. So I reached in the hospital. They were like, maybe they should first do general checkup. Yeah. Of which they also tried, but they left diabetes. They did not include it. Yeah.
They did everything else, but not DM.
Yes.
Okay.
So the result came out negative, and the two results who were left. So they were like, I should come the next day, and yeah. So we happened to go back the next day. From there, the remaining result was also negative. So the doctor advised me to go home and start eating well.
Okay.
Yet from school, I also used
You've
to
been
eat
eating
well.
every 10 minutes.
So they advised me just to go home like that. They did not even give me anything because my test results are all negative. So yeah, on our way going home, we happens to meet one of our neighbor's daughter, and she works in ICU. So she was like, is this procedure? Then my sister was like, yes. Then she asked what is wrong with me. Then my sister was like, there's nothing. They did all the tests, but they did not find anything. So She said like no. Have you tested for diabetes? I think she was having some clue about diabetes by the way. Yeah. So she take me with her to ICU and did my RBS, and my RBS was around 633 over milligrams, something like that. So she rushed with me to casualty. Then from there they start like monitoring me. Yeah. They monitored me for two days in casualty.
You were in DKA? Or they were just controlling the sugar?
They were just controlling the sugar level because it was too high.
Okay.
So after staying in casualty for two days, they shifted me to medicine ward, that is HDU. Yeah. So I was there. So from there, one morning, one of the doctor came with the syringe and the insulin. So he wanted to inject me, and I was like, I was trying to
not allowed to be injected.
Yes. Then he asked me that, were you not told that you will be injecting yourself every day? And I was like, no one said that to me.
So wait, from casualty, did you know what they were controlling at that time? For the 2 days?
All I know was that they were controlling the sugar level. Yeah.
Had they told your parents an idea of, oh, this child might be having diabetes?
Maybe they told my parents, but
they didn't tell you.
Okay.
Me, yeah. So for you didn't have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the doctor comes and
he wanted to inject me, so I was trying to refuse them. Yeah. So from there, he asked me that question. Were you not told that you'll be injecting yourself every day
of your life?
Of course, my answer was they did not tell me anything. Yeah. So he started telling me from there that you have diabetes, they will be injecting you. In fact, we will be injecting yourself. But then the mistake he made, he did not tell me that even if when you had told you will be injecting yourself.
You thought it was only for the hospital. Okay.
Yeah. So he said from there I stayed for 1 week.
So how did that make you feel?
When
they said you're going to inject yourself every day, you were like, how was that feeling?
At that point, it was
okay.
You were like, because I was in the hospital, and I know that when you're in the hospital, they will always prick you around.
Yeah, because you've come for treatment.
Yes.
Okay.
So I stayed until one morning again. They called one of the nurse to guide me actually. Yeah. The nurse started telling me that, you know what, you have diabetes, and you can also die with it. You will not be able to give birth, and you'll be injecting yourself for the rest of your life.
They told you are going to die because of it, and you're not going to be able to give birth.
Yes.
What?
So when you get any wound, they will chop off your legs.
What? Okay.
Yeah. So there, I was very upset-minded. I even started shedding tears then, and I was like, why me? And the nurse was just there, let me even demonstrate for you how to inject. Because when you go back home, you will be the one to do it yourself. Yeah, no one will do it for you. Then she started teaching me how to do the injection and other things. And of course, she gave me her own procedures. She was like, when I want to inject, I should slant the needle.
Instead of putting it at 90.
Yes.
Okay. So you were discharged, you went home with those instructions of doing it. And did you at one point ask any questions? Or you were like, that's what they've said, it's a new thing,
I did not ask any question, because now after my mom realizing that I now know that I have DA, she showed up as if someone who now have experience about it, because her brother was also having DA and he passed
on. Okay.
So at least she was having some experience, of course, but not advanced ones.
Okay. So you were a little less worried because your mom had an idea, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So at any point did you cry, or everything you were being as strong?
Have I cried?
Actually, I told you you're going to chop. Your legs are going to get chopped.
I cried. Like, at least if my mom is there from home, if she's there, at least I can't stay strong because I know I have someone. But if she's not there, all I know is crying.
Okay.
Yeah. Like in the morning when I want to inject myself, the pain of the needle,
Yeah.
constant monitoring of the
RBS.
RBS. Yeah. So when I'm doing all those things, I will just be crying. And they also restricted my diet. They were like, don't eat rice, don't eat sweets. And I feel very bad about it. How can they stop me from eating the
These
things
things
that I
have been
used to?
yeah.
So from there, okay, like for the case of the foodstuffs, my mom could cook for me like boiled beans, boiled cabbage, and eating it's not easy. So each time she cooked, she would just come and eat with me so that I should not be lonely.
Yeah, so that you don't feel like you're eating the boiled things alone. So
Yes.
how the transition when you reached home, because you mentioned that you thought the injection was only for the hospital.
Yeah.
So that transition when you went home, how was that for you? At what point were you recruited into the clinic?
Okay, like before getting home from the hospital, I remember that my uncle was also he was injecting himself at some point before he died. And from my dad's side, my auntie was also having DM, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was also injecting herself. So I remember that in my life journey, I've been meeting such kind of people. I also recall that there was a friend of mine when I was in P5. He passed, went built to DM. And also when I was in P6, our HM passed home when he was having DM. Yeah. So I realized that maybe God's no, it's a good plan because I myself I cannot stop such a thing. Yeah. So when I reached home, I started even doing the injection very well. There's a lady who came in and she was like, hey, there's some people here who make this traditional medicine. Yeah, maybe you can buy and try. Yeah, it will help.
Did you buy and try?
Yeah. My mom happens to.
How did that end?
It did not work for me very well. We spent around 700k for buying the medication. Yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of it, it did not work.
Didn't work, so you went back to your insulin.
My insulin is the only thing
Okay.
can help.
So when did the journey become a little easier? Because it seems like it was rocky at the start.
That's when one of my friends, actually one of the DM patients I met from the hospital. Then I'm a funny character. I have to befriend her. So she called me and she was like, Rosie, I heard that there's an organization in YCC. So would you mind inquiring more about it? Because for her, she stayed a little bit far. Yeah. Then that's when I tried telling my sister, and my sister was like, Mom, you should take me to the hospital and we find out. Because things were really hard. Just imagine pulling 25k after every 2 weeks to buy 1 vial of insulin.
So initially you were buying the insulin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and out of that 1 vial of insulin, they will give you maybe around 3 syringes. Yeah.
So you have to get the other syringes.
You have to rotate those 3. Okay. And when you use 1 syringe for 2 days, it will come painful. You should be changing. Yeah. So my mom happens to take me to the hospital. We went to YCC there. That happens to meet some nurses. Yeah. The first day they did not attend to us.
What do you mean they didn't attend to you? Like you just went and sat there and there was no one who came, or they told you go away?
No, they did not tell us to go away. But when we reached there, we asked them that we are looking for a DM clinic in YCC. We heard that there are some organizations sponsoring children who are having diabetes. So they did not even give us any clear response. Yeah. So we sat there outside waiting for them, but all was in vain.
You went back home without help.
Yes. So we waited for some good days because they always have their clinic dates on Tuesday. So yeah, we waited for another Tuesday to come so that we come and try again. Yeah, so on that day, my sister happens to bring me again, and still there was no one to help until we reached one of our aunts and who works
Why
there
do you
in
think
the
they were not
hospital.
helping you? Do you think you were rude?
No, I think it was because of my appearance, because appearance sometimes can be deceptive. Yeah, they were looking at me as I come from a well-off family.
So you shouldn't be in the program.
Yes,
Okay.
because they seems to help those who cannot afford anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I was now looking good,
No, you had gained some weight, not
Yes.
where you are.
I
So
was
that's the second time
shining.
you come and you're not getting help. So did you go back home or you stayed?
No, I did not go back home.
Mm.
My aunt came in and she tried talking to them. So then they started registering me.
Okay.
And that day they even gave me insulin for free. I did not pay anything. Yeah. So they teaches me a lot how to monitor my sugar level, what I should eat and what I should not eat. Yeah. But from the word they were like, I should not eat a lot of things. But from there, at least
They
were
actually
like,
gave you more knowledge on how to control the diet.
Yes.
Okay.
And they also made mention that I can eat anything.
That which is important.
Yes.
So you joined because I met you at the point when you're also helping other younger children. Was it out of your will of like, let me help other people who are going through this, let me hold their hand since I struggled without someone to hold me, or how did that come about?
So yeah. Okay. When I joined the clinic, I was doing well. My A1C were also good, because that A1C is the test you always do after every 3 months. Yeah, they were okay. So but then I was not having glucometer. But still, I was monitoring my sugar. Whenever I come to the clinic, the RBS will be okay. The A1C are all okay. So they promised me a glucometer. I waited for some 2 good months. Then they happens to give me one. So I was also happy about it because that glucometer is expensive. Yeah. So I stayed getting medication from them for some good months. Then after one of the nurse joined me, then during lockdown, that's when they called me and they were like, I should first go to the hospital. So on reaching there, the nurse was like, I'm going to teach you how you'll be helping other fellow warriors. Yeah, because the organization said that they want someone who's also a DM patient to be there. Because now a nurse alone is also not a DM patient.
Yes,
yeah.
They need someone who others can relate with.
These kids also, they are funny in their own way. Sometimes they might not be able to communicate with the nurse straight. Yeah. But then if there's someone who shares the same condition with them, they will be able to share.
It's a support system for them.
Yes.
So are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
What things have helped you that you appreciate that have helped you in this journey? Especially about healthcare.
Healthcare. Yeah. I'll talk of free insulins because now when you compare nowadays, I heard that from our hospital, they're buying insulin at 50k, just 1.5.
What?
And currently we're using flex pen, and a pen is 40k. Yes. So now, based on the setting of the country, the country also alone is a low income country. So there's no that if this organization was not to come by, a lot of kids will lose their life, because DM is not a joking disease. It's real. Yeah. And that's helped me a lot, by the way. Sometimes I count it as a blessing in my life. Yeah. Because when you look left or right, you'll find that I've met many people in my life, more so you. Yeah. So I've moved from place to place.
Training other warriors.
Yes, and
Yeah.
also get some knowledge.
And also having a support system with the other warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
So I always do a lot. I can counsel my warriors, my fellow DM patients. Yeah. When they're going through a lot of things, maybe hard time, they can call me. They discuss with me, then I tell them what they should do. In fact, I think they are just too open to me more than
The
even my
medical
nurse.
profession.
Yes.
That's true. Because they relate more with you.
Yeah.
So, two last questions. The first one, if there was anything you think you would love to change about healthcare, is there anything? What would that be?
Anything.
That you feel like if this was there, maybe it would have been better, or yeah.
Okay. Currently, let me talk of CGA, because this is it's like an RBS monitoring machine, whereby you place it here, you can place it in your stomach. Yeah.
So you don't have to
Then-
always prick yourself.
You can keep it there for some 7 days. Maybe you can be changing it after every 1 week. Yeah. So, because when you look around, you will find that these warriors sometimes they will bring their records for the RBS, but there's some who forge them.
Yeah, it's possible. True.
But when you're using that machine, you will not be able to forge
Forge
around,
that. Okay.
because each and every RBS you'll be testing, it will be there in the machine. So you will not even record them down to be stored in the machine. So I feel like if all goes well in the foreseeable future. Yeah.
Okay. Then do you have any last words to any warrior that may be watching this? Are they going to be okay? What should they do to be able to help their journey the way it has turned out for you?
Yeah. Okay. One is they should not allow diabetes to have them. It's them to own the diabetes. Now, if I say it like this, I'm meaning that they should monitor it very well. You know what they should, like the diet, they should eat well diet, and always follow the instruction given by the doctors. And then also, I want to appreciate that SNF and the team for their support. Because now when you look around the whole over the world and they're helping, yeah, and diabetes is everywhere. Doesn't care whether you're young or an adult. It's for everyone. So I also advise people out there to do for early checkup, because it's at its own stage, like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Yeah. So maybe when you detect it earlier, it will be better
for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I can say. And then also, when we unite, or when we come together, and I can also talk about human support. That's also good. Like right now, I have you here. If not because of your connection, I will not even be here. Yeah.
The support system. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. I'm very sure that it has blessed someone out there. I'm very sure that there has been impact, and that's it from us today. Thank you so much for watching and coming this far. As I mentioned before, if you love this kind of content, if you love hearing these experiences, you can always find us on our YouTube channel at Pasem Afro. Subscribe, like, and share, and see you on the next episode.
Welcome to the Pasem Podcast, where we bring real stories, real experiences, and real conversations about the patient's journey. We are breaking the silence, bridging the gaps, and shaping a future where healthcare is truly for the people, by the people.